Hey, it's your boy the Crypto Goon, and shout out to all my crypto goons for pulling up once again. Dogecoin just hit a 90-day high. It's actually been doing so every day for the past couple of days as the market start to increase in volume and market cap. Let's talk about it. Now, what we're looking at right now is coin market cap. So as you can see, Dogecoin is the number 8 largest cryptocurrency, and in the past hour, it is up 1.94%. Last 24 hours, up 11.65%. In the last 7 days, 43%. Now, before we get to the chart, let's actually just click on this. So 1.4 million votes, 86% of people are bullish. And the market cap is up 11.5% and the volume is up 104.14%. Now, I've been talking about Doge for a while. I actually put a chart on TradingView, a video. And I got so much hate that this video became the editor's pick by TradingView. And TradingView actually published this on their main page, and they also left a note. Appreciate you posting your insight. This publication has been chosen for the editor's pick and will be featured on the home page as well as tradingview.com/ideas/editor's picks. Your input is valued by the TradingView community. Thank you and keep up the good work. Now, onto the chart. So, let me actually pull up the correct Dogecoin chart. So let's check out the monthly. And if you're new here, I always look at the larger charts. Now, one thing that I talked about on Dogecoin is these triangle patterns that it makes before it breaks to the upside. So as you can see, we've been in this triangle pattern for a while. We had a fake out, we came back down, retested, and now we are starting to launch in the direction that I spoke about. Now, if you're new here, I use triangle patterns and I use the Fibonacci to forecast or predict which direction these markets are going to go. I'm generally around about 91% accurate. You can check out my TradingView charts on my TradingView page. Now, there are several things that I want to point out. The size of the legs up are generally the same size, okay? So I'll go from this low to this high, which is the base of the triangle, to the high. And if you move this around, you'll see that they are generally around the same size. It has been so for the previous 2 bull runs. Now, if we take this same one and we place it at the base of this triangle, this gives us a possible price target. Okay. Now, I know the market cap boys are going to go crazy in the comments. Have at it. I promise you I won't read it. Now, what I'm going to do is bring out the Fibonacci and I'm going to forecast, and I always use the 141%, which is about 90% accurate for me. It's a great target to use, for our targets for these cryptos. So as you can see, we made the high. We pulled back into the 50% area, which is generally what the cryptocurrencies pull back to, and then they start to move up. So we haven't broken a previous high of 75 cents. We're currently at 28 cents. However, the price target that I'm looking for on this move up is $8.20. And as you can see, if we actually look at the size of these previous legs up, you can see that it hits on the dot right at the 141, $8.20. Okay. Now that's just my way of looking at it. I'm definitely interested in hearing what you all think and how you all feel and how you all look at it down in the comments. Now, let me show you all one other thing that I always talk about in my videos that nobody knows anything about. If you go to Google Trends for YouTube, which is the YouTube search trends, we are currently right above the 25. We are at a 38. I always like to get into cryptocurrencies when they are below a 25. The reason being, this is when no one is talking about them. Now, as you can see, when we reach a high, when we reach close to 100, anywhere between 75 and 100, that is when these cryptocurrencies liquidate. This is when the whales dunk on or liquidate or use, the dumb money as liquidation. The majority of people get into these things at 100. OK, so if we look at this, this is November of 2024. So if we go back to the chart and we go to November of 2024, where are we? We are at this top right here and then followed by a down move. As you can see, the down move is here. OK, now this chart is the previous 12 months. We can go back as far as you would like. We can go back 5 years and look at this thing. OK, let it load up. So like this right here, this all time, this highest that it's ever been, right? May 9th to the 15th of 2021. So we go back to that. And that puts you right here at this high right here. Okay. So the popularity of it, the searches, when the dumb money rolls in, that's when they get dunked on by the whales. But luckily enough, we are all smart enough to know that if we look at this thing and we put it back on let's go to the previous 12 months, we are starting to inch up. We're at number 37. So between 75 and 100 is when you want to start looking for your exit. Now, if we start making our way up, new high, and we don't even reach this 141, by the time we reach 75 to 100, that is when I'm exiting my position regardless, okay? But long term, I'm looking for this to go to $8.20. I know the market cap boys gonna have a field day with it. I'm totally fine with that. We can agree to disagree. But again, I appreciate you all tapping in. It's the one, never the two. The Crypto Goon. You know the vibes. Crypto Goon out.